Today you join me at Todber Manor. I'm currently fishing big hares, kind of in one of the open water swims. I got the island to my right and open water, but island slightly to my right, still my water, and some open water to my front. I got here at around 8 o'clock, it's 11 o'clock now. I've got all 3 rods out, 2 placed with the bait boat and then 1 on a solid bag, kind of just pub chucked to the open because there's not many features in this lake. So yeah, I'm here till Wednesday lunchtime, and I've already had a little liner on the solid bag rig. So if it doesn't do anything before 12, I'll give it another hour. I will be bringing that in and redoing it. Yeah, and the tactics, well, I said tactics, the rigs and bait. I got my right hand rod tight to the island, and that's fishing, yeah, what is that fishing? I can't quite remember, but the freebies around it is live system, and it is fishing, oh yeah, that's what it's fishing, a live system pop-up as well on a stiff hinge rig. And the reason for that is because there's some dead reeds around that area, so wanted the pop-up to be up and out off the bottom. And then my middle rod is about a rod length off there, fishing the Pacific tuna on an Illusion D rig topped with some sweet corn, topped with a yellow piece of sweet corn. And the reason for that is there's not much out there, and the reason I've gone for 2 different baits is just to see what the fish want to eat, rather than keeping all my eggs in one basket and going for one. I've never quite understood how when people use CC more, they switch from tuna to live system. The fish have been eating tuna, let's say, for all of spring and all of summer, and then because it's winter, yeah, they might not be into the high protein baits, but you know, the formula is there or thereabouts the same, just the flavouring slightly off. And so therefore I want to keep that out there and see which one catches more, or any, so to speak. And then, like I say, I've got the left hand rod in the open water on just a solid bag, hoping for that one that's just roaming around picking it up. There are 800 carp in here, and there has been a couple out last night, so hopefully we might be able to bag a couple. But now, time for the first brew of the day and to carry on sorting my kit out. A little update for you. I throughout the day, what time is it now? I say throughout the day, it's, come on Apple Watch, it's 2:15 now, and I've had a couple, I would say, aborted takes or lift ups on my left hand rod, which is the PVA bag. Second time it was a good lift, moved the lead. Bobbins had also moved, which is a good indication that your lead's moved, if it moves and then stays there. And I was like, I can't have this, I don't want to be done on my solid bag. So I was only fishing 2-ounce leads, so I've been to the shop, bought 4 3.5-ounce leads, so they'll be put back on as and when. So I think I've got one on now. I think I might have one. I've got one pre-tied here, I believe, good to go. So yeah, I'll be putting them 3.5-ounce leads on there. And that happened obviously when I was doing something. I was eating a bacon sandwich for lunch, so obviously whenever you feel like you should be having a bite, probably make a brew, try and make some food, because it normally happens when you've got all your stuff out, and it's the least appropriate time to happen, and it normally happens. So that's where we're at today. Well, now should I say. Probably going to have another brew, and then do a bit of filming about the barrow bag, the Camelite barrow bag. So if you're interested in reviews, again, have a look on some of the other videos on the channel. Quite a lot of it's fox, obviously. A big advocate of fox. So yeah. Again, if you've got any questions about any fox related products, I've probably got them, or I've got most of them, let's say. So yeah, I'm happy to answer anything. But that is it for now. Yeah, hopefully just sit back and wait as I put the other 2 rods back out. The ones close to the island had a couple of liners, one on each rod. Could be just settling, but yeah, it's looking positive going into the night. The wind's died down slightly. Through the night we are looking at a wind change, which is good, because so-called down that end of the lake there was quite a lot of shows last night, but I knew the wind was going to change, so I kind of hedged my bets and come up here. So yeah, fingers crossed we get a bit of luck and we can nab one. Come on, last one of these here. It's about to start going dark. It's currently 1 second. Oh, there it is. It's 4:25, and nothing's really happened since I've last spoke to you. As I said, it's getting dark now, so if you don't see me, it means I've not got. You might see me in the morning without a fish, or you might see me through the night with a fish, or in the morning with a fish. Who knows? Some good news, Nick. I'm sure if you have watched the channel, definitely last year me and Nick spent a lot of time together fishing, and Nick has decided he's going to come tomorrow, which is good. He's going to jump in the swim next to me, and we're going to have a little social. I think he's only going to be here for 24 hours, because essentially that's how long I'll be here by the time he gets here, the last 24 hours. So yeah, it'd be nice to have a little catch up with him, but fingers crossed we can do this, we can get this sorted. So when I went to the shop before, I bought some heavier leads, and I bought some smaller hooks. So I've now gone to a size 6 hook in a PVA bag and a 3.5 ounce lead. And on my right hand rod I had a decent pickup / liner type thing, but the hook link on that, so I'm fishing a stiff hinge rig, and the hook link on that's about, I think it's easy 12 inches long, maybe even longer, plus the 2 or 3 inch pretty much chod section of it. So I've got a Ronnie rig which I'm going to put on when I redo that rod shortly, hopefully before the sun goes, well, before the light completely disappears. I'm going to put a Ronnie rig on there. It's shorter boom, maybe about 8 to 10 inches, and obviously just the hook off the ground. So that should be a little bit better, a little bit closer to the lead, which is ideally what I want, because if I'm having pickups and they're not hooking, something's not going right. So everything a little bit closer to the lead, hopefully that does the trick. I'm actually going to do that now. So yeah, I'm going to reel in and sort it out. Good morning. The lake was very, very quiet last night. Obviously I didn't catch anything. It's around 8 o'clock now. Yeah, 8:10. I've redone the rods. Nothing to report. I didn't even hear any fish showing, boshing or anything last night. Yeah, it's been raining. It started raining maybe midnight-ish, and it's on and off now. And the wind direction is just starting to change now. So hopefully we might be into some fish later on. But yeah, it's going to be a miserable day, to be honest. Pressure's dropping quite a lot. So let's hopefully it brings on a feeding spell. But now, time for a brew. Nick's coming later on, around 10. So I've got a few hours to wait before he gets here. So yeah, just gonna get a brew, have some breakfast, and just continue watching the water. Hopefully I can see something to go at. Welcome back to the channel, Nick.
Hey guys.
With a bream.
Little bream.
I've literally just sprant over here to get that. Anyway, I mentioned that we might move, and I've actually moved in the rain, slogged it out. I'm fishing just over there, and Nick's just over here. So yeah, we're just chilling, and his alarm's just Gone off a few beeps. Bobbin pulled up tight and I was like, he's on there. Turned out, skimmer bream, happy days. But good sign. Nick's only with us for 24 hours. A little catch up, non-alcoholic social. Good times. Yeah, I haven't changed anything with my rods either. So fingers crossed something happens. I mean, I've only had a little bleep earlier, that's it. And other than that, nothing's happened really. Yeah, we've heard one show.
Yeah, that was over in there, wasn't it?
Yeah.
To the right.
Other than that, it's been really quiet on it. Did them guys end up moving or not?
No.
Pussies, they're not like us. Yeah, absolutely freezing that was as well.
You had a good sleep last night, didn't you?
Yeah. Oh, I'm well rested, there's no doubt about that. Sleep even better tonight, probably. Yeah, I slept with my door open a little bit. There's a little smidge above the door open. I'll be probably shutting it tonight.
Sleep with a little bit open, I do.
Yeah. It's one, it stops condensation and quick get out as well.
Yeah.
You're not fighting the door.
Exactly, yeah.
What did you have for your dinner?
I had some chicken and egg wrap.
Bit unusual.
With a little bit light mayo.
What, did you cook it in there?
No, I pre-did it earlier
Right.
this morning, yeah. And then I ain't got anything for breakfast.
Have you not?
No, I'll just fucking...
Grizz it.
Yeah, I'm not sure. To be fair, sometimes I take my breakfast to work and have it like porridge.
Yeah, the only thing I'm on scraps as well. I've only got a porridge pot, that's it.
Sometimes I don't eat first thing in the morning.
Yeah, just have a few brews, that'll keep you going.
That's it, mate, I'll be fine. I've got a salad that I can have.
And if you need to, there's a Greg's on the way out.
Well, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I don't mind, mate. It's just nice to come out, really. It's hard going anyway in the winter.
Yeah. I'm on a right blank streak, like I said before. I can't remember. Well, the last time I caught a fish would have been, I want to say midsummer. Don't think I've been fishing since August.
Yeah. Okay.
Apart from with work.
Yeah.
When was that? November. So last month.
Well, you've only had what, 3 or 4 sessions? 3 sessions, 2 sessions?
Yeah, there was. I think I did. What? Whenever we had an early finish at work, we just went down there. Like afternoon into the evening, so probably 5-6 hours.
Yeah.
I think I did that maybe 5 times. Caught a few fish. So yeah, I'm just a little bit out of sync on a mad blanking streak. Well, I say mad. Essentially, it's probably 4 days. So it's not loads. I mean, I've done more.
You're not doing a Toby with 30 odd days.
Yeah. I was just on Instagram Live then. Toby, where's my invite? Yeah. But Toby, you knew I was coming here. It's not for the faint-hearted.
No, it's not.
You can see why. Well, you can see why people don't come fishing in winter.
Yeah.
1, it's hard, and it's just bogging conditions, and 2, you can see why people use their stoves and keep warm.
People die, mate.
People die.
You reposted something, didn't you?
Yeah.
I mean, fuck me, I'll cook sometimes in my bivvy, but I've got the door open.
Have you ever made a brew and forgot to open your door? You're like, yeah, I can feel it sometimes. Bloody hell. Yeah. But it is mad dangerous. Even the actual heaters, they're still dangerous.
Yeah.
You can't beat just some good layers. Hot water bottle, that's what I've got as well. Hot water bottle, mate.
Yeah.
Obviously Fox.
I've got some on that.
I thought I'd lost it, then I remembered I'd hid it. I don't know why I'd hid it. but I'd hid it in the house.
Yeah, they can leave it.
That's getting done tonight, you know. It's a good just to keep your feet warm at the bottom.
It's good girl.
Right, prep it. Prep it now.
So now you keep dropping stuff tonight, don't you?
Yeah.
Yes. You're not the biggie type, but smart.
It's nice, isn't it? I quite like it. Because normally all that would just be spread out. Whereas now it's contained into there. And it's quite good. Because I thought it might look too big, but it's fine, isn't it?
Yeah, it's decent, mate. It's good.
And it fits on my bed chair when I fold it down.
Oh, decent, yeah.
Just makes my bed chair a little bit heavier. I mean, it's heavy anyway.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
But it's going in a wheelbarrow.
Is that a Fox one?
Yeah. Thermal cover as well.
No, I bet that's good, isn't it?
It's, I think it's 3 seasons. I don't think it's 5. So it's a 3 season with the thermal cover. And then I have all these little add-ons like this. If I need to, I'll sleep in these quilted slippers. I won't need to. It gets red hot in there.
Yeah, I bet.
But you see people like my mate. So I give my mate Jack a sleeping bag. Do you know, like a summer issue dust bag?
Yeah.
And he's like, "Yeah, it's gleaming, mate." I'm like, "Lad, it's freezing." It's like, "Nah, it's right as rain. I just go in there with my trackies on." Like, "You're an idiot, Jack.
Fuck you, no.
You'll be freezing."
Yeah.
The only thing is, I'm still trying to suss out where I want all my stuff on it.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a ball in.
Find your little...
You have a little battle rhythm.
Yeah.
Let's prep this. Prep this little hot water bottle ready to go. My feet are cold. I think it's because standing over there in that wind for so long.
Yeah, it was fucking hacking into there.
And we stood there for like an hour and probably more than an hour.
Yeah, probably need 2 hours, mate.
Just chatting shite.
Everybody's fucking putting on now.
Yeah. I don't know if there's like slog a few freebies about. This is I normally leave this water bottle full, so when I come to reboil it, I just pour it out, reboil it, pour it back in.
Yeah.
So now I've wasted fucking loads of water.
Yeah. You've wasted like fucking what? 2 or 3 points there, 2 points.
I think it's got to be a litre minimum, innit?
Reckon?
Probably more. Don't know. We'll see in a minute.
Oh, good, yeah.
Can't use that. No, I really have wasted it.
Right.
For God's sake.
What?
What?
Can't drink it out of that.
No.
I mean, if I was
No.
desperate, I would, but...
I wonder what I used to do. I think because I used to do it with my kettle, so I just used to fill my kettle up, boil it, and then pour it in. Whereas now this is a bit bigger. Where's my lighting on? Fresh gas can still as well, so should be.
Good mate, that.
The only drawback is it doesn't have an igniter on. It was like 90 quid or something. I think no, I can't. Was it that much? Don't know. Might have been 90 quid for the pot and that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it doesn't have an igniter on, but it's gleaming.
Why have they done that?
Don't know. Might not have been able to design one in.
Fair one, where would it go?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You'd have to go on the side, and you won't be able to use it if it was warm.
Yeah, because you wouldn't
You have to touch it. Yeah. So maybe because.
What did I put a safety thing on?
Yeah. Don't normally do that, you know. What?
Where is it? How did it make the noise?
There you go, it stopped. It's probably because of all the air going through it.
That was hurting my ears, man.
Yeah, it's high. Time we on? 7:30.
Oh, so good, mate.
Time for
Get
bed.
an early night's sleep.
Good morning. Nothing to report through the night. It is proper died off, this lake. I've just done a little switcheroo. It's about 8:10. I had the zig on the right hand rod and the bag on the left, and I've swapped them over, so now the bag's in open water and the zig is in this little cove, little bay area, and I've redone the middle rod. So yeah, all it is now is just a waiting game till about 11 o'clock, and then I'll pack up. But if I'm honest, could be another blank on the cards, and I'm on a bit of a blanking streak at the minute. I mean, that doesn't bode well for confidence going into through winter. But yeah, I'm on a bit of a blanking streak. Not happy. I'm gonna get a brew on with Nick for the next hour or so, and then I think Nick's gonna head home. But yeah, at least me and Nick have had a good catch up. That's the benefit to it. And we're out fishing. You can't catch up at home, can you? Right, let's get this brew on. Nick's now just gone, so I've probably got about another hour and a bit, so I'm gonna just slowly start packing up. Still optimistic as always, but yeah, it's pretty much last knockings now. Been a good session for catching up and social wise, but yeah, it's not been ideal on the fishing front. We had a big drop in temperature and the pressure is still quite high. It's like 10, 20, something like that. So yeah, still quite high. Even though it had been raining, so it's again not ideal. Fishing slow. I've not seen anything come out, or even any boshes or anything. And on this lake, we've seen a couple on little hairs, as you can see just down there. These little hairs, and we've seen a few people catch on there. Should we have gone somewhere else rather than just switching sides on big hairs? Probably, but you'll just never know. So yeah, I'm gonna start slowly packing up now. Hopefully get some of this stuff dry before it goes in the car. Less work to do when we get home. Peace out.